Hi, let's talk about perfume today. My journey with perfume started when I could barely afford to buy even the little miniature perfumes. So I started being creative. I started searching on different ways to still smell good and collect perfumes. I would go into my sister's rooms, pick up their perfumes, smell them, because I wasn't old enough to have mine, but I would go and get theirs, enjoy smelling them and leave because I can spray them. Because when I spray them, they can smell the perfume on me and I'll be in trouble. Except for some occasional periods when I ask them to allow me use their perfumes. So sometimes they allow me. Most times I cannot. I just go sniff and run out of their room. Right. I started collecting magazines. So if I have anyone who just came from the overseas and they come back with the airline magazines, fashion magazines, and all of those magazines, I collect them, begin to cut out the perfume samples. So I'm sure you can relate if you are late 70s, 80s, 90s baby. I'm sure you can relate how those magazines used to be filled with perfume samples. So I was collecting them, and that was how my journey with perfumes started. Shortly after, or fast forward, at the age of 7, I got a gift, cash gift. I decided to go to a pharmacy, and I got myself a little perfume called Fantasy. And I have my own perfume. Before then, I spoke with my mother how I wanted to buy that perfume. And she said, okay, now you have your money, you can go get it. So the pharmacy was just across the house. I decided to go there, looked at the perfume, and I paid. I was just 7 years old. And that perfume lasted more than 5 years because I won't spray it. I just go sniff it. And I just like a later. That was how my perfume journey started. So before we move ahead on this, I want to welcome every one of you to my channel. And if you are a new subscriber, thank you so much for coming on my channel. And I hope you'd stay and watch me grow, watch me blossom in this world of social media. So let's do this. So today I'll be reviewing my perfume collection. So the very first one that started the journey for me with Dior is this. Okay, so this is like my fourth bottle of this. So I'm someone who actually has over 70 bottles of perfumes. So I'm going to be reviewing them in collections so that I don't overwhelm you with too many perfumes at a time. So today we'll be reviewing the Dior line. So this started the journey for me. Fave Delicious. So Fave Delicious, a sweet, ambery, spicy perfume. That's how it smells on me. I've not used it for a while. Let me try. Yeah, it's spicy, warm. It's got a bit of vanilla. So what is dominant in this perfume is the amber. The amber and a bit of caramel. I love it. So this, you only need just few puffs and you're good for the whole day. Trust me. Dior line is a very beautiful line of perfume to invest in. So the second one is another amber perfume. So now you know that I love amber. Certainly you know I love and my skin really loves what works with my body chemistry. So I love amber, I love patchouli, I love wood, tobacco, rose, and vanilla. So if any of my perfumes has those notes, they work for me. So before I get perfumes, I look at what is dominant in that perfume before I buy them. So I don't blind buy perfume. Though if I get them as a gift, I have the way of using the ones that I really, really don't like. Or I'll tell you, ask me if you want to know. But I still use them, right? So if I get perfume as a gift, I use them. But if they are not my favorite scent, I still have a way of using them. So what I do, I try to mix them with my favorite perfumes, and it gives me a different feel. So try that. The second one is Amber Nui, another amber perfume. I love my amber. You can see how much I've used out of it. So Amber Nui is a perfume you can use in the morning, afternoon, evenings. It's not too strong that you can still smell it at the end of the day. It goes nowhere. They're very, very muted. That is Amber Nui. It says Nui. Nui means night. I use it all day. So I was on a trip to Dubai for a conference. I do something in order for me to buy a new bottle of perfume that I've been fancying. When I'm traveling, I just go with a little bottle to just take me through the trip. And I don't travel with perfume. So that as soon as I get there or at duty free, I just reach out for what I want. And that's the perfume I use all through the trip. So it gives me that memory of I went for this trip and I wore this perfume for the whole trip. So it's a memory thing for me. So I can tell you most of my perfumes here, I'm looking that way because I store my perfumes over there. Over the years, looking at my perfumes, I can tell you where I bought them, when I bought them, what I was thinking when I bought them. So there's a story to them. So Oud is found. I was getting into Dubai. I quickly ran into the duty free to buy this because I had my eyes on this. Oud is found. I had my eyes on this because I'd used a sample of it. So got to duty free. And the lady who was attending to me was very, very slow about the whole process. And I needed to go to the back lane to go clean my bag. Time was taken. I needed to get into Dubai, freshen up, head straight to my conference. And she slowed down the whole process, so I walked off. Then got into Dubai, went straight to Dubai Mall to go get this. I didn't even get to my hotel. I went straight to go get a bottle of perfume because I had meant to use this perfume for that conference. I was without any perfume. So I went straight to Dubai Mall, bought this, and trust me, Rosie must smell something else in the perfume store. So I did not just only bought this, then, there and there, I bought another one. Purple oat. So something in my head just tells me anything oat, buy from Dubai. That I think it's just in my head because Dior perfumes, wherever you buy them from, China, Brazil, Russia, Africa, wherever you buy them is the same content inside them. But once I hear something oud, I just wait until I go to Dubai because my job takes me to Dubai frequently. So I just wait till I get to Dubai because my head just tells me that Dubai is oud. Who else thinks like that? Dubai is oud. Dubai is wood. So anything oud that is wood dominated, I think Dubai. So we all process things differently. And so that is me. Yeah. So my friend who noticed that I love Dior perfume so much But she was surprised that I started with the special line of Dior. I didn't even try the mainstream ones that is usually popular in almost all perfume stores in every mall. She said, Rosie, why are you buying these expensive ones when these ones are as good? So that Christmas of that year, she gifted me these two. So they are different. This is a lighter version. Can you see? It's got some iridescent this thing in it. Why this is the old classic. So she bought me this too. But when I spray them, I really, really don't feel what I feel with the big sisters. I just feel that they're a bit more metallic. They really don't sit well on my skin, like I'm wearing body scents. They just sit like you just spray something. So the way I use them, I take either of these, mix it with Eau de Spaho, and this is a perfect blend. So I blend my perfumes. So if I don't fancy the perfume so much, I get the one I really love, I really fancy, and I blend. So I spray a bit of this, I spray a bit of this, and it gives me a different scent. Right? So this other one, I use it with purple wood. This together is beautiful. Beautiful. Trust me. If you have any of these, try both together. And something again that I encourage people to do is mix your perfumes. Don't smell alike every day. You want to walk into a room and you make a statement, right? So if you go into a room and everybody can know what you are wearing, that's not being creative. So I like to mix my perfume up. So most times I even get confused when I'm asked, what are you wearing? Because I probably would have used my hairspray, I'd have used my 2-3 perfumes mixed together, and that's what I'm wearing for the whole day. It works, especially when you are gifted some perfumes that does not go with your body chemistry. Please don't throw them away, please. Don't throw them away. Look for any of your favorite perfumes and layer them up. And some people will tell you that perfumes give them headache. It happens to me. And I can tell you when I get to that collection of perfume, I'll tell you. It gives, when the perfume begins to give you headache, spray that same perfume. Don't throw it away. Spray the perfume from your bottom half down. On your nail, behind your nail, bottom down. Don't take it up. Then you won't waste your perfumes. So thank you so very much for today's video. Thanks for watching. Please support my channel, like, subscribe, and click the notification bell below to get notified when I post another video. Be happy, keep smiling, and I say peace.